All right, guys, we got Mike here, man. So he's gonna explain to us what had happened with this part here. I don't know if you can see that. It might be just tracking my face, but we're gonna leave it up to Mikey to explain what's going on. All right, Mike. Explain to these guys what happened, man, with this booster, with this truck right here, man.
All right, so after we swapped out the booster, brakes were working fine and everything, but noticed that the brake lights weren't working, and they were working before. So I figured maybe it's a brake light switch. So I went to go swap out the brake light switch. Still gave me the same problem. They wouldn't work. Well, before that, obviously, I went to go check it too. And to activate your brake switch light, you just go like that. And you can see your brake lights turn on, or have someone back there watching the lights for you. I figured it was worn out or something maybe. So I put the new one in. Still has the same issue. Didn't know why. Went to the junkyard. Found another truck there, a little newer. And then maybe I thought I misplaced something or lost something, but no. Everything was still the same. All right. Everything was still the same on that. So I was like, maybe a defective part that I bought, maybe the wrong year, make or model. Looked up a newer year, older year. Newer years, they have different eyes. They have bigger eyes, so it wouldn't work with our switch. And older.
So you can probably see the thickness right here, right, bro?
Yeah.
So this part right here?
You talking about this right here?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a thing about this thickness on these eyes right here. They gotta be a certain thickness, and I'm not sure what it is.
But between these two boosters, you can definitely tell already that thickness is different.
Yeah, this one and this one.
Right.
I went to go grab another booster to see if maybe it was just a defective booster, but
Where'd you get these boosters from, though?
We purchased these at AutoZone. These are AutoZone. This is all AutoZone stuff right now.
So in the AutoZone, they actually gave you two. There was two different boosters, or was it two different part numbers?
So it's the same part number, but if you look at the photos and stuff, you could end up with a booster that has this corner like this on the eye, right on the edge right here. It has like this corner right here, and then this one there is no corner. It's almost like this one goes straight out like that, then it goes round, and this one kind of curves with it here.
But
then
also
it goes
the
round.
thickness between here and here,
yeah, and
it's
then
way different.
Yeah, this one's just a little hair thicker from this point to that point, and
Right.
this one's thinner here, but it still has a head right on top. So I don't know if it's the way they style. I don't know if they measure these. But what's going on is what you want is this the lever right here. This, when you apply brakes, you want it to hit this first. Let's see if I get it. I'll get my nail in there. I can't get in there. I'll just do it with my hand. There you go. So you want it to hit. You want your brake pedal shaft to hit this first, activate that, and then finally it hits this one.
Right.
And then it applies brakes. But in this case, what was going on, they say like that, right? This rod needs to push against the switch here, like that, up here, up in here, before it could activate the switch. So it could look like that.
But in this case, there's a gap between there.
Yes, and what happened is, for some reason, there's not enough middle on this booster, or this part is not on the right spot, whatever it is, either or both. So our solution to trying to solve this problem is we're gonna put a shim I'm gonna glue this on there. And for those that don't want to glue anything, I guess you could just weld on this, you know, weld
On the eye itself?
Yeah, on the eye itself. Put a little spot weld right there, make it a little thicker and smooth it out.
Just to cover up that clearance?
Yeah, you don't need to be all the way to the top, but you'll figure it out. If it's too much, you can always grind. So in this one, we're gonna put this shim on there. And now when you apply brakes, oh, I got this stuck. There we go. You're gonna get something like that, see? And that's all it is to your brake switch light. That's all it is.
So what you do to get the right dimensions for that shim? Did you have to? How many times did you pull that shim in and out of that brake switch? What you do?
So underneath the truck, if you try to go underneath the truck, you could squeeze this up, put a shim in there, and then go look in the back. If it's activated, if the lights are on, it's too thick. Okay. So I grinded this one down about half the size. Then I put it in there and make sure the brake light's not applied yet. And then obviously when I pressed it just a little bit, just right there, that's what you want to see. And then have someone go back there and look if the lights work, cool. And then let it off and the lights should turn off. And that's how I found out how thick that was. You know, I don't have a specific measurement.
So there can't be no specific measurement, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
obviously, look at this old one.
yeah, this one's gonna change the clearance on this area here. I can't really use this shim too well because this one has the curve around here and this one doesn't. This one I could shove the shim in no problem, straight in there. But we'll still try to do something with it. So for example, we'll go straight right here. On this one, that is too thick already for it. It's already activating the switch. See?
Gotcha.
It's already activating the switch if I hold this shaft straight. So that's too thick. I think if we put the tip of this head nail, this is just enough. I think. Yeah, see? It's just enough. So that one's even thinner. So it may change.
Depending on which piece we have,
Yeah.
which booster we get.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
What type of shavings or type of eye we have? Maybe?
Yeah, all that. So I was worried that maybe it's just a manufacturer thing, but these are all rebuilt. So I understand.
Aftermarket pieces?
Yeah, aftermarket.
Okay.
And if you get one from the dealership, you probably won't have this issue, but I wouldn't know because I haven't tried it. So
all in all, it's just a shim issue, or there's gap or space.
yeah,
It's not allowing it to get contact with the electronical pieces.
yeah. So if you're down there and you're having a brake light issue, first thing you want to do is try to activate it here. If you see your light working in the back, then it's not gonna be the rod. I mean, it could be the rod or the clearance here, and then just I'm probably gonna glue this on right here, and it shouldn't like break or nothing like that. It just more. I mean, this thing is spring loaded. I mean, once it gets past that point, then it pushes on the rod after that. So it's not
bro.
much.
Cool. That's dope, man.
Yeah,
Dude, I bet you was stuck on this for a couple days, huh?
2 days.
Dang. Decided you wanted to make a video, man.
So those that are having trouble, hopefully this helps out. Subscribe and like. Thank you. That's what's up.
You heard, man.